This coming Saturday, more than 100 lawyers are planning to take on the streets to protest against a legislative bill by KMT lawmaker Weng Hsiao-ling.
The bill proposes amendments to the Constitutional Court's ruling procedures, which mandates a larger number of votes in favor for a constitutional ruling to pass. Opponents say the bill, if passed, will bring the Constitutional Court to a standstill and destroy due processes that ensure constitutionality.
This Saturday, more than 100 lawyers will go on the streets to protest against proposed amendments to the Constitutional Court Procedure Act. The bill was proposed by KMT lawmaker Weng Hsiao-ling.
When Ma Ying-jeou was in office between 2008 and 2016, during these 8 years, Legislator Weng Hsiao-ling's husband, Justice Chen Chung-shen, was in office. Over that period, the justices made on average less than 10 constitutional interpretations a year. Why not just have the Legislative Yuan mandate that all legislative bills must have more than 2/3 of votes in favor to enter into law? This amendment will take us back to the martial law period. We're begging the legislators not to screw around anymore.
Another lawyer says it's suspicious the bill is introduced right after a recent constitutional ruling.
Especially considering that it's being proposed at this very time, which is after many of the legislative investigative powers were ruled to be unconstitutional, this naturally made us worry that the new bill is a revenge, a reproach, a real sabotage of some sort. It's not right how things are at present, meaning just a handful of justices can make constitutional rulings that affect people's basic rights and the country's major policies. This is extremely unreasonable. The most important objective of the amendment is to improve the Constitutional Court's procedures.
Wang says the amendments will improve the Constitutional Court's procedures, but not everyone agrees.
Weng Hsiao-ling has a history of unconstitutionality, which is to do with the legislative investigative powers. She's afraid the justices will declare unconstitutionality on her again. If not for the justices, the legislature will in fact gain powers. We call on the KMT and the TPP to stop destroying the Constitution and putting the government in upheaval. Stop messing around and entertaining Weng Hsiao-ling, the constitutional hooligan.
The protests come right before November 18th, the earliest date for lawmakers to vote on the bill. The DPP is calling on opposition parties to reconsider their position.